How's it going, everyone? It's your man, Lost Disciple, the voice box of the underground of YouTube. I apologize for not uploading these past couple days. I'm still trying to figure out the whole issue with my camera. It's not like syncing to OBS the way that I used to do it, so I gotta kind of do like the whole clap sync thing like I did the last time. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I think the camera quality is better when I just use the iPhone like video recording and then bring it over to the like editing software, the Premiere Pro, and just label it like put it on, layer it on top of the video. But anyway, just want to let you guys know that there is approximately, I think, 9 or 10 days. I'm not sure if there's 31 days in July, but until the giveaway is over, and I'll be releasing the live stream and the winners announcement. And I believe they're working on my neighbor's roof, so they might be kind of busy today. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So there's not many YouTube channels that I like, all right? But one of them that I just found a couple of days ago that I actually kind of like is this guy dbdr. It goes by Dead by Daylight Rants. You may or may not know who he is. He makes like black pill content, so it's kind of like not depressing, but it's kind of like nihilist videos, like like relationship shit and all that. And honestly, I just think it's interesting to see, how he thinks, and I kind of feel bad for the guy. Let's watch this video. Apparently, he goes and he calls it Insane Chadfish Experiment 2. I don't know where the first one is. He might have removed it because he had to private a lot of his videos, but I haven't watched this one yet. I've been binging a lot of his videos. I'm not gonna lie to you. I found his channel like 2 days ago, so I've been binging a lot of his videos. It's honestly kind of interesting to see how people think and the shit that they have to go through. And I'm all for like people's personalities on YouTube, not as much as the content that they upload. Like if you have a good personality, then I'm gonna watch whatever it is the fuck that you upload because I like you as a person, not the type of content that you upload. You feel me? Even though that's how I get to that channel. But anyway, he makes a Tinder profile I think he's making it as a Chad guy, and then he's having all these girls respond to him to basically see like, because a lot of like a big debate is that if you're not attractive and you try to use Tinder, you're not gonna get anything, or that Tinder is really like a game for girls to play to like boost their egos, to see all like the guys that they can get in their DMs. And I'm not gonna lie, I only used Tinder for like a couple months, and I didn't know that this is what like now I see it because this is a guy's DMs that he's portraying as, but he has a video where he does a girl's DMs, and I watched like 2 minutes of that before I realized I wanted to make a reaction to it, and I realized that girls' DMs on Tinder are flooded. So like the chance of you actually getting a chance to talk to the girl you match with on Tinder is like little to none. So like honestly, like it's really more to hurt your self esteem and for them to make microtransaction money off you. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't rely on dating apps, even though it's really hard. One of the videos he made is that it's kind of hard to meet women in certain social aspects, like a bar or stuff like that. I mean, it's not hard, but it is like you don't want to meet your ideal. It's not typical to meet an ideal girl at a bar or a nightclub, But hey, I'm not one to shame where you meet your partner at. If you guys meet, you guys can find love in a hopeless place, like Rihanna said. But without further ado, let's see what it's like on the guy spectrum of being a really attractive male on Tinder and seeing how it is.
This is who your future therapists are going to be, man. If you guys are curious, this is the Chad I'm using.
I like how you named him fucking Constantine. Off the rip, I could tell that this is gonna be fucking awesome. Like, I use Bonstantinople and Bonstantine as my like gamer tags and shit on Xbox and stuff. So seeing that he used Constantine makes me tell that me and this guy are already intellectually on the same fucking page. And like, is that not the most cliche, like typical Chad picture right there? Some Zac Efron lookalike, shirt off by some like Paleto Beach shit in GTA.
Um, I only have 23 likes, which isn't that much. Well, I mean, I pretty much matched with like all of them. Like so many girls, like you wouldn't believe. So maybe that's why. And I did make this account like 2 days ago, but I have to share this because this is the hypocrisy. I don't even know what to make of this. But anyway, well, first this Chad got invited to a party. Within like the first, I'd say, minute of conversation, got invited to a party. I know how people say Tinder isn't real life, but how does that even make any sense? This is real life. Like I would have been at this girl's sorority with like doing this party. So
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gonna give a little backstory on this guy. This probably hurt a lot because like he was talking to this one girl, and I guess like she knew him from kindergarten or something, and he hasn't seen her since I think he was said they were in like late middle school, early high school, like freshman year. and she just randomly DM'd him that she wanted to see him because like I guess his friend gave her his number or something, and she forgot what he looked like, and she was like pestering him for him to send her a photo, and I guess he just never did it, and eventually she invited him to her sister's quinceañera, and she was like, hey, you know, like send me a picture of what you look like so you can come to this party. I guess she's just trying to hit it off with him, and I guess he finally, you know, sends her a picture, and then she just completely shuts him down. She tells him that they canceled the party and all that, and he just said he felt like shit. So for this to happen on like his fucking catfish Chadfish Tinder account, for him to just get the first DM at that, and then like to just be immediately invited to a party, probably really hurt his self-esteem.
That doesn't even, like, Tinder isn't real life makes no sense. That quote, that thing that people say, that Tinder is not real life, makes no sense. Anyway, she said, hey, I said hi. She said, I'm fine, you know, just openers. Then, yeah, this is where she asked if I was doing anything this weekend, and I said, nope, just rotting in my room. She said, if you aren't doing anything this weekend, me and my sorority sisters are holding a party. You down? What day? Friday night. And then so this is where, like, she asked me for Snapchat. I said I don't have that shit. And I remember, like, one of my friends telling me that, like sororities aren't allowed to, like, hold parties or something like that. I don't know. Like, he just told me, like, it's illegal or something. Or they're not illegal. They just can't do it. I don't know. Then she said that's some old textbook rule that no one gives a shit about. Plus, it's better this way. We have cute guys over without anyone knowing. That's where all the Chads are at, if you're wondering. You wonder why you don't meet women. It's because they all have, like, these cute guys at their house. Like, imagine, like, no, seriously, like, think about it. If, like, what she's saying is true, like, that no one knows about it, and she just invites the cute guys, it's like, no one's gonna know about it. So, like, you wonder why you can't meet girls in public. This is where, like, they all are. Well, this is where, okay, this is fucking hilarious. And if you were here, it would make me even luckier. I want to grab your hot body. Also, what's your height? She asked me for my height, and some of you guys told me to say like some manlet shit, and I said 5'3", and then look, she said, no, you're not. You look at least bare minimum 6 foot. Please tell me you're lying. And like, cause like I already know, like, cause the dude looks like he's a fucking giant, and I said, yeah, I'm kidding. I'm 6'4". I want to see what you'd say. She said, yeah, I was gonna say if you were 5'3", I would have laughed. What the fuck? This is supposed to be your therapist. This is supposed to be your, I connect with people. Like, what? She said, you made me nervous for a sec.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm 6'3". I've never experienced like the short guy trope, but is that like an actual thing that people? Well, I just fucking read a text conversation that just proved it. But like, I kind of feel bad that people have to go through that kind of thing. Like, that kind of sucks to be judged based on your height, like women laughing at you. But I'm not gonna lie though, 5'3" is kind of short for a guy. You know, I know there's guys out there that's shorter than 5'3". No disrespect, man. I don't want to have your little man complex fuck up my comment section or anything. But all right, I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of this video. I'm gonna cut it here. There's still about an extra 4 minutes. If you want to watch it, you guys are. I'll leave the link in the description below because this guy actually has some pretty cool content. Not cool, but pretty like eye-opening content for people that don't have to go through these types of things. And I like to know the experience of others, whether they're homeless, they're ugly, self-conscious, low self-esteem, rich, wealthy, you know, fitness. I just like to see other people's lifestyles because me personally, I don't judge people. It's for me, it's a bad thing, especially in the world that we live in today, that I don't see the bad in people. And I take advice from anybody. You could be fucking homeless, and I'm going to listen to you. It's up to me whether I want to use the advice you give me, but I'm still going to listen to the advice that you have to give. Because at the end of the day, even a broken clock is right twice a day. So just because a person doesn't look like they're fit to give the advice they give you, you just don't know when that piece of advice that you probably should have listened to could have actually helped you in the moment that you were in or somewhere in the future. And with that, I'd like to leave you guys with this ending.